Which mic are you using? I just want to mute the other ones.
This one. There's crumbs all over this place.
I wonder why.
Oh man, welcome to Weekly Reset. Dude. It's been a weekend.
It's the reset.
It's the reset.
It's the reset, dude. It is.
We lost.
We lost a couple people along the way, though. But some of our fellow co-hosts are traveling at the moment or with other family members. So we figure we come on here, do it's the 4th, but it's also Sunday. You know what we do on Sundays, dude. Give you guys
drink.
Well, yeah, we get drunk. We also give you a little weekly reset.
We drink.
And we drink. So here we are, dude. No tequila. Huh?
Just like,
nah, he said he cut that one off.
You can use that one as muted.
Oh man, nothing crazy. Yeah. That's safe.
what? The shot glass all warm.
I know, right? Oh, that's gonna make the shot warm.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels good.
Use the other one right there, Josh.
Ooh.
If you're really
concerned. Actually, you know what? Oh, I was gonna say, are we getting low? Oh, you didn't want none of this, did you?
Kinda.
Let's see if there's any left.
There's like 3 shots in there.
Nah.
I gave it a little short pour just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get mine a tall one. Nah.
I get a short pour. That's fine.
Damn. Nah, I don't even tall. I got these marks, bro. I'm about to drink some chemicals. Oh, it's on the outside. Okay.
Yeah, that one always has marks.
You want the leftovers?
Oh yeah, you want the leftovers? You didn't even make it.
You want
didn't
the
try
butts?
to make it sound appealing.
Yep.
You want the butts?
Yes, I like the butts.
So we went. 1, 2, 3. Roach. Oh, he slammed it. He slammed yours.
Oh, that's good. Tastes weird warm though.
Oh yeah, it tastes weird warm. Oh, but it's good though. All right, gentlemen.
It did get warmed up a little bit from the...
Yeah,
It's weird having it on this side.
we're servants of the people, dude. We said it every Sunday, dude. We gonna be here, and boom, here we are, dude. Lurf will be here in a little bit, but
You will?
nah, I don't know.
Lurf sucks.
It's still early for him, so...
It's still a little early, yeah, but we ain't gonna be here.
Your
too
mom
late,
probably
dude.
made him go get some fireworks or something.
Yeah, go buy a fire. I don't want to.
He's got a long time before it actually is dark over there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Just wake
We got
up.
something special too, dude. 12.3%. Oh gosh,
You said you want to get drunk, right?
I didn't say that.
Can I get my glass? Oh, it's right here. I didn't want the
Josh is
Mafargo
already
Largo.
drunk. Oh yeah, don't use this glass, dude. Makes you think weird things.
Nice and dark.
Yeah, dude. Perfect pour. We're going for a little head though. Well,
What?
Yeah, we went over to Broadleaf on Friday.
Yeah.
They had a sweet potato
Mm-hmm.
stout. But it was like
This is amazing.
on the menu
Sounds
it was labeled sweet potato stout, and then like on the board it was like sweet potato pie, because it also had like vanilla and like cinnamon and stuff in it. So it was pretty good.
It was a sweet potato pie beer. I need to know the name of this beer immediately.
It was at Broadleaf.
Oh, it was a broadleaf beer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, broadleaf is pretty cool.
It was their only stout. It was very good.
What was the percent? Was it
9.8.
I had a double IPA sour.
That one was like 9.3. I think. 9 something.
a double IPA sour?
And then there's this one that tasted like sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Like a beer that tastes like sweet
Sour
tarts.
like.
Yeah, it was good.
Mm. But the sweet potato beer though sounds crazy.
Nah, it's
No?
nasty. I don't like sweet potatoes.
You don't. It doesn't even really taste like
No,
sweet potatoes.
It sounds like sweet
It's-
potato pie.
Yeah, it was like a stout that was good.
Yeah, he's a stout that was good.
This is good.
This is crazy good. You like this?
Mm-hmm. It's
An Indonesian vanilla beans.
with Madagascar vanilla beans.
Madagascar.
What's
With
it?
Madagascar and Indonesian vanilla beans. So it's got both types of. I was like, well, Madagascar, what? Because I was just focusing on the Indonesian vanilla beans. But it's
Two
got-
types of vanilla beans.
Yeah, Madagascar vanilla beans. Have you ever had Madagascar vanilla beans?
Yep. In beer form.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I just had it right now.
Yeah, in beer form. Yeah, man. This is have you tasted all the
Dragon's Milk?
Dragon's Milk here?
We've tasted all of them.
We
Except
have.
for the peanut butter one.
Oh,
We're not getting that one.
I taste a lot of them.
Why not?
Because peanut butter beer is gross.
It's okay sometimes.
Why do you think that?
That peanut butter and jelly one you had, that was
That was good.
That was disgusting.
that one was disgusting.
That's honestly the
That
reason why I
one was
hate
bad.
peanut butter beer. Because it just takes me
No,
back
it's
to
not.
that one night
No, it's
where you
not.
had only peanut butter beer in your mini fridge.
But I've had some like just peanut butter ones, and those ones are good. I think it was the jelly. I don't know.
Maybe it was
It's like, I don't like the jelly.
peanut butter and jelly beer. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that. It's funny though. I like it.
That's
I really
gross.
like it. Huh?
That was gross.
Why you gotta be such a hater? It's literally just like a berry beer, and then you don't like the
No.
nuttier butter.
I don't like the nutty,
The Grand
nutty
Armory
taste in
peanut
my...
butter one. He said he opened my mini fridge and I had nothing but peanut butter beers in there. I probably did.
You
The
saved all the
6-pack
worst
of
ones for
nuttier
last.
butters. Nah, I like them. I was like, well, I ain't gonna drink that one just yet.
Nah,
It was like 6 of them in there. He's like, yeah, open your fridge.
I'm pretty
get
sure I
nothing but
came
peanut
over and
butter.
you're
I was
like, yeah, I already drank all the KBS already. I'm like,
that was definitely not true. I usually try to save my KBS. I got like 2 in the back of the fridge that I forgot about already. I was super happy.
oh, you're
I got
keeping good stuff upstairs.
I got a stash in the back of my
Yeah,
fridge.
dude, KBS, man, and I don't even know why I'm stashing it because it's just like I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it being available because now it's not even limited
Yeah.
anymore. It's out there now. But
I was actually thinking about like buying some and then like just like storing them away for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Because I actually had it once. Where, like I had like a 2-year-old one.
it was
and, like,
phenomenal, wasn't it?
Yeah, smoothed out
Yep.
a lot, and I was like, man, it's better.
I know people that used to do that.
See, isn't this the one you can hold for a little bit? Because this says 2021 reserve.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah, 2021 reserve. Yeah. You can. I
Probably.
thought the Solera one was the one that.
I think
one's
any like the
nasty.
bourbon barrel ones, I think you can
Yeah.
like kind of like age them
That
out a
one
little
tastes
bit.
like
Yeah.
cheese too.
You said the Solera one was nasty. It tastes like cheese.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. That reminds me of Dragon's Milk White.
Marlon likes cheese
He does, and cheese is nasty. So.
because that Dragon's White was.
That shit was the
That was
nastiest
cheese.
beer I've ever had.
Yeah.
Is it worse than what's it called?
It's like somebody farted in your glass.
What was the worst rated beer we've had?
The booty.
The booty.
Oh no, the
Bad.
booty was gross.
The booty
I
was
bought
worse.
that one. I
See,
own
that
that
was
one.
left in your, that was in your mini fridge, Mark, and
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
bought that one
haven't
big.
drank this yet.
Bought
Maybe
that
I'll bring
one-
this over.
Mostly based on the title.
You like the booty?
No, I just like the title.
Oh.
If I saw it, I probably would have bought it too, just
Yeah,
for
see,
the
you
name.
know what I mean? I was like, all right, what's
You don't like the real thing?
No, I
You
was
don't like the real
beer,
thing?
like the booty. Huh?
You don't like the real thing?
The real what?
The booty.
Like the real can, the booty?
Yeah, the real booty.
Nah, it's like the. So when I saw the
Not
can,
where the
of beer,
can came from, Mark.
where'd it come from?
The booty. Because that's what it tasted like.
Yo, this is booty. So it came from the booty. I thought the title was
It's like that.
the beer was trash.
I just watched Austin Powers. So I was like, man, this coffee smells like shit. It's like it is shit, and he drinks it.
Ah,
I just watched Space Jam.
the new one?
Mm.
Oh, the old one?
Mhm.
I just saw a commercial for the new one. That
Comes
was
out
weird.
soon on HBO
Yeah.
Max. Pretty
How
sure.
you feel about that, dog? Are you an avid fan of the original Space Jam?
Yeah, the original Space Jam's pretty good.
The original is pretty good. Wait, have we all seen Space Jam?
Yeah.
Making sure.
I watched it in theaters back in the day.
Yeah, dude. It was a class. Before I say that triggers people sometimes.
Go ahead.
I think it's a classic.
It is.
And I think that's the only
It's a
reason.
classic from our childhood.
Yeah. But I think that's the only reason why, like,
There's some of the things they say if you haven't watched the original, like the themes and stuff in there that are probably not safe for the soft people
acceptable.
today.
Yeah. There's some non-acceptable things.
It's
in
not.
there.
It's not PC anymore.
Yeah, no, it used to be like harmless, and I was like, "Ooh, that might not fly
that
today."
might have-
yeah,
yeah,
that
that
might
might
not
have
fly
felt
today. Yeah,
I did watch that.
I think they actually had to change some things in Space Jam 2 because of that reason.
can't do that again.
Yeah, just because they had like a bunch of WB things in the background,
Oh yeah,
and like some of the WB things from back in the day promoted things that, yeah.
yeah.
And character models, I think they changed
Well, yeah. 'Cause Lola Bunny is kind of.
Yeah, I saw online. They're like, "Oh my god, they changed her. They
Come on.
ruined her."
I mean, yeah. You either gotta change that or. Just don't come on with the movie because that was crazy. I mean, it's.
If you were the WB, would you change everything?
Some things.
I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, some of them didn't need to be changed.
So it's one of those things. I feel like it goes over the kids' heads, and then it's like good for the
Yeah,
parents.
it's a kids movie, right?
Yeah. Well, is it fair to say that? Well, oh gosh, there's no way to say it. Yeah, it had
Honestly,
to be
the
changed.
kids don't even know what Looney Tunes is these days, anyway.
That's
so.
true. That's number one. But number two, I was gonna say, okay, here's
Yeah, it's like, well, how did that get popular enough for them to make a second one in this?
Well, that's what I was gonna go. That's where I was gonna go with my first take. I was gonna say
Because this generation likes nostalgia, so they want to go see.
well, I think there's a lot of that going on too. Like the remakes and everything. Everything's a remake nowadays. But I think it's because. Well, what I was gonna ask earlier was, do you think that it's because Space Jam is like a iconic movie since the first one was Michael Jordan and he was such an icon in basketball? They didn't want to do another movie until another icon came along, which is LeBron. Because I hear some people saying that, and to that I'd say, what about Kobe? But they could have been like, "Yo, we should do another Space Jam."
They could have asked him and been
Yeah,
like,
Kobe
"Hey,
was like,
Kobe,
"No,
you
fuck
want to do
no."
it?" He's like,
Fuck no. Yeah, so that's true. That could have happened too.
I
I'm
mean,
just
yeah, they
saying.
definitely could have asked him. He probably just.
Yeah.
was
It
like,
could have been the
"What?"
exact same script as it
Yeah.
is now, and that's why they're doing changes because it was like,
let's
the
put LeBron in
script was
there.
like 5
Let's
or
put
6
LeBron in
years
there.
old.
Yeah.
It was like,
That's very true. Kobe could have said no, but
he could have looked at the script and been like, "What the fuck?"
what the fuck is
Nah.
this? What I look like playing
Is
basketball? with
LeBron
a
an
bunch of
icon?
losers? I'd say so.
LeBron James.
They call him King James. Like, what's going on here? What's going on around here?
So a lot of people don't like LeBron.
Yeah, that's sad, but because on the court he's amazing, and off the court he's amazing. So the guy talks crazy, actually LeBron doesn't even talk crazy.
He doesn't.
He's
Very particular about
he is.
what he wants.
He is. Wait, what does that mean?
Just like, his team.
Oh, so he picks his team?
Yeah.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
But
I
you
mean,
asked
I'm
me
not
if he
saying
you
it's
asked me if he was
bad.
an icon. And I was like, yeah.
I just want to know what your opinion was. I'm not going to say he's not.
I think that
you're
I'm
not
not,
first,
I'm not
you're
a
in
LeBron
last.
hater.
do I think that the general manager goes to the coach or do I think that the general manager goes to LeBron instead of the coach when he's about to hire a new player? Yeah. That's fucked up though.
Yeah,
All right, actually, all right. Do I think that the general manager goes to the coach and LeBron?
He's a businessman, dude. That's all there is
LeBron?
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like
Just like Michael Jordan.
yeah. Oh gosh, when that Nike contract was over, he made a whole Jordan brand, a whole nother shoe brand. Like, I mean, it was established with Nike, and then it became like its own thing because it was so big, right? Like, you don't see. Well, we're not gonna shit on anybody else, but but
You don't see Kyrie shoes going on.
I was gonna say
Or PG.
it's usually through another, it's usually supported by a company. But when Jordan, like Nike, like the Jordan Nike contract was over, he was like, all right, I'll start my own. What are you gonna call it? Jordan brand. And the shoes are still selling like nothing even happened. You just don't see the Nike thing on there anymore. It's crazy.
Any Jordan shoe that comes out right now is sold out instantly.
Yeah, 100% ownership.
People have businesses just based around that.
Just based around the shoe, yeah.
buying them right away.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
Space Jam. See, would you watch it?
Sure. Whatever.
See LeBron.
Just to see if it's shitty or not.
Yeah, that and
It's like, did it need a sequel?
You didn't watch the clip of Porky Pig rapping?
no.
They actually put out a new trailer, and it's just Porky Pig rapping. You should watch it, Mark. Just even pull it up. It's like 2 minutes.
I don't know. I just didn't know if the movie premise was going to be as like, because this one is like his family gets kidnapped or whatever, and he has to,
What?
like play against the other team to get them back.
Well, we already know how this ends because LeBron plays hard for the family. Oh no.
Because, like the first one, they actually like kidnapped Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they kidnapped Michael Jordan. That one made more sense. Kidnapped the family. I'm like, oh, a bunch of cartoons took my family.
He got sucked through that gulf.
Yeah,
that
man.
hole.
Oh, yeah,
And then Larry Bird and Bill Murray were just like, "You feel bad just leaving him?" He'd be like, "Nah, he'll be all right."
Yeah, man.
And he'd be like, and they were like, we're just gonna count that as 2 because we were in no shape to putt or whatever.
Yo, actually, okay. I think that's as good as it was gonna get though. But to hide a whole like cartoon world in a there's no other way. How else would they get Michael Jordan? Where would they catch him at? Walking down the street, at the house, what? So they had to pull him through a golf hole, which was actually kind of funny because I think his I want to knock Michael Jordan, but he went through some phases. We know that.
Baseball.
They show all of his phases in the beginning of the movie.
I know, which was funny. That's why it was funny. But it's like, come on, dude, what are you doing? Go back to basketball. And he did. That made it worse though.
He played.
I'm trash at baseball.
He played in AA, I think. So he wasn't even AAA, which is like the one before the majors. Yeah.
Yeah, he played AA, and I mean, we played baseball in high school. Not saying that he's a high school baseball player, or that's his skill level. I'm just saying we understand it could be tough. It's a learning curve.
They made it real nice for him, just because of who he was.
Nah,
no, I mean like just the team.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was cool.
Yeah.
I was joking.
They made me really feel real welcome.
Yeah, for some reason that guy was throwing like 90 miles per hour, but for me, he threw underhand. It was cool.
It was only fastballs, man. No curveballs, no sliders.
Yeah, man, but he throws fast. I couldn't hit any of them. No, I was just joking. I don't know how good or bad Mike was, but I just want to know if LeBron looks as cool as Mike did dunking on cartoons. Because when I was younger, that shit was sweet. Now that I'm older, he's got something to work. Yeah, I was like, but now I look at it, I was like, why was I so amazed by this? This is so, come on, Mike's arm has never done that again.
It looked like it sometimes.
I'm like, I want to know, LeBron better do something sweet. And if it's just like the arm stretch thing, because he can't jump from the free throw line. That was Mike's thing. So he's got to do something cool. Like, well, he can't shatter the glass. I was going to say shatter the glass, but he can't shatter the glass either. That's Shaq's thing. So what can LeBron do? He can
shoot threes.
I would have
break some ankles.
I would have got Steph Curry on my.
Can he break ankles?
I would have had Steph Curry come to my movie then. You better not stand there and shoot threes in front of all these cartoons. Yeah. I'd be like, Steph Curry. I will find Steph Curry in a heartbeat. Dude. Nah. LeBron, yeah, he can basically do anything, but I want something iconic, like the end of the first Space Jam. Like, what is he going to do to these cartoons to make everybody go, oh, what's the last, the act? Like, oh shit,
pull somebody up real quick.
Yeah. No, I think LeBron's will be a dunk, but it'll be something crazy. It won't. But
he'll do the Kobe tribute.
All right, well.
Kobe said no to the movie.
No, the Kobe tribute dunk.
There's a Kobe tribute dunk?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Let's see.
What's a Kobe tribute dunk, dude? Tell me now, clown.
You dunk, you say Kobe.
Yeah.
I remember that in high school. I was like,
oh Kobe? No. He's going to show me, I'm going to show the people. Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I would like to see that.
Yeah, the Kobe tribute dunk, dude.
Is this a thing? He did this in the game before?
I think this is a card.
Oh, but I mean,
they'll do it in the movie though.
But yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it in the movie for sure. But do you have that card? Is it worth a lot of money?
Well, maybe I do. I have some boxes at home.
Is it worth a lot of money?
Decent amount. The regular one's like $40.
I would keep it.
Probably. It's a cool card.
Well, dude, what are your plans for this fine fourth, dude?
Ice cream.
I knew he was gonna say ice cream. What time do they close? Now you got me. I'm curious.
It's like I'm gonna go home, grab the kids. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
They got the green apple flavor burst, Mark.
What does that mean? What are all these words you just told me? Green apple flavor burst. So it's a green apple slushy.
No.
And it bursts.
No.
First
In
time
your
I don't want any
Big
drink
flavor
bursting.
burst.
You ever had Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
What?
You don't like Pop Rocks?
Well, have you seen the Pop Rock commercial?
Have you ever given your kids Pop Rocks?
No. I try not to give them candy. They're great children.
They get a little
When
hyper.
they don't have candy. Huh?
They get
Nah, it's not anything too bad.
You're like, go to bed. I'm high on sugar.
I'm high on sugar.
What if your kid told you that?
They'll be like, where'd you get the sugar from? You didn't come to me.
Do they want to get? They're like, I want to get chocolate wasted.
I've
never heard that term.
Yeah, I've never heard that term.
From Grown Ups, where they're like, oh,
The first one?
he was like, oh, I'm so wasted. And then the kids ask, what's wasted? And then they're like, when you eat a lot of ice cream. And the kids are like, I want to get chocolate wasted.
Oh. When you eat a lot of ice cream, I want to get chocolate.
No,
wasted.
flavor burst is just vanilla ice cream, but it's got the sour green apple it's like almost like a gel, I guess, around it.
What? It's like
Never
a
had it?
gel? No. Is this like exclusive to them?
No, it's at any normal ice cream place.
Oh, I've never had this before.
Do you eat ice cream, Mark?
No, I hate ice cream actually. So I don't hate it, but like if it was like we're at a birthday party and somebody was like, "All right, who wants cake and ice cream?" I'd be like, "Just cake, please." That's
Really?
me.
See, I'm more like, just ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like cake. Unless it's ice cream cake.
I don't like ice cream cake.
I don't either. Unless it's got to be different. It better not just be no damn regular cake.
It's like I'll have both of them, but they can't be together.
Yo, first off, this is nuts. Oh gosh, how do we stumble upon these things? This is like an insane trifecta here. You would only in the battle of the two, right? You would only take the ice cream. I'd only take the cake, and Steve would take both. It's not together. It's not together. They can't touch.
I don't like my cake all cold, like and shit. Like I would like it like room temp.
Yeah.
And the ice cream makes it all cold, and
Yeah,
usually it doesn't
that's real.
taste good.
All right, you go to a birthday party, right?
Okay.
They got a big bucket of Neapolitan.
Okay.
What flavor do you get?
Are there any other buckets of ice cream there?
Nope.
All right. So where's the cake?
Can I get all of them? Just like across. All
He goes through all the. If I had to choose one, it really just depends on how I feel that day. Because I hate all three of those flavors equally.
Really?
Yeah, just by themselves. Like if I can only choose one, if I could scoop it however I wanted to, I would probably try to get a ratio, a fitting ratio of the three. Like depending if I want like extra strawberry or just a little bit of chocolate or a little bit of vanilla or maybe just two. If I could choose that way, but if I can only have one out of the three,
No, you can have it however you want.
oh, I'll probably scoop across the thing.
Across the grain, man. You gotta get all three.
Yeah, get all three. That's how they fucking packaged it. That's how I'm supposed to eat it, right?
That's how they want you to eat it.
Yeah. What kind of the Neapolitan ice cream comes with all three? But if you weren't supposed to eat it, like all three of them, then I'm just having vanilla ice cream, right? Or I'm just having chocolate ice cream. Is it really
I
Neapolitan?
like the strawberry and the vanilla, no chocolate.
Oh, so you only scoop like midway through the bucket. You stopped in the
They
middle.
start going across. I'm like, all right, stop.
Yo, man, if I was serving you, I scoop all three of them anyway. You'll get a little bit of this chocolate. That's not
There's
weird.
some disappointing bites in there, Mark.
Oh man, what's wrong? He got a little bit of chocolate in my Neapolitan. What are you talking about? That's what you see. What I'm saying? Wouldn't it just be strawberry ice cream, or would it just be vanilla ice cream? If I only got
I'm
like,
not the one who picked the damn Neapolitan.
you would have to scoop all of it for it to actually be
I hate
Neapolitan ice
Neapolitan,
cream.
dude.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a fucking mind
I don't
fuck.
know why everybody gets that shit.
Huh?
I don't know why everybody gets that shit. I hate that shit.
it's a very non-basic ice cream. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just if the guy accidentally missed the chocolate, now you just have strawberry and vanilla ice cream and your shit. Like if the Neapolitan part is like all three of them together, right? Or am I crazy?
That's what I was saying. But it'd be funny if you go to like, you're at the end of the line, and then you go up to the bucket, and like the middle's all gone. Someone just screwed out all the chocolate or something.
Now you just got some fucking you know like.
Who took all the chocolate?
Yeah, dude. It's literally just a fucking. You need all of them together for it to. When somebody asks for Neapolitan ice cream, you gotta have all the flavors.
I ain't talking about chocolate. My beer's starting to taste like chocolate.
Nah, it's got like a nice little.
Vanilla.
Vanilla cocoa flavor. Cacao.
Oh, it's cacao beans. Or cocoa.
Cacao.
There's no cocoa in here, is there? You see?
Put the reading glasses on.
Yeah, push the reading glasses up. You never said what you had. Oh, the ice cream.
Yeah, I did.
And then we went down a really bad rabbit hole talking about fucking the worst ice cream I ever made.
You really don't eat ice cream anywhere? What if you go to McDonald's and their ice machine's working?
I fucking hate McDonald's ice cream. First off,
What about Flurries?
I haven't had a flurry in some years, dude. Flurries are trash.
Well, like McDonald's, like ice cream is just like that soft serve stuff. So it's like,
What if you go to McDonald's and they got the holiday pies?
Like which one?
The holiday ones.
Oh, is that the sprinkle ones?
It's a sugar cookie, yeah, with the custard.
Wait, what? Oh,
It's the sugar cookie
Yeah.
pie with the custard in the middle.
That's all right. That one's all
Those are
right.
pretty good.
Whoever came up with that shit was. They need to promote that person. That was actually a good idea. That one was a good idea. Damn, dude.
You don't eat desserts though?
Not normally, no.
I don't eat. Yeah, I don't eat them that often.
Yeah, like
You like brownies?
yeah, like brownies. But where are you gonna get a good brownie from? You better not say McDonald's, because that person needs
From
to
a
be fired.
box at the store?
I've had some good
Gotta
brownies
get the
from.
caramel one though.
I like caramel. I like
The caramel and walnut.
yeah, like dress my brownie up a little bit, you know.
I don't like those like Meyer ones where they come in like the squares. That's just like a flat brownie.
Oh, just like the regular.
Like the ones that come in
Yeah,
the
those
box.
are-
The
yeah,
box
Those are kind
brownies.
of shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, I need some fixings on mine, dude. I need like walnuts or the caramel drizzle or something. Dress it up, dude. You know.
What you about
But
to
you're
do,
not
Mark?
gonna get that from like fast food places. So, huh?
What you about to do?
I'm about to go home and figure it out, dude, because I don't have any fireworks. But no, we just got back in town, so you know, from a long year and a half of not traveling anywhere. So, I'm sure the kids want to see some fireworks. We got some leftover little sparklers or something. Well, you know, we'll make them happy, and then they got to go to bed. So, my daughter was like screaming her head off yesterday because she was scared of the sparkler. Dad, where's my daddy? I was like, I'm up here. Nah, just kidding. Yeah. Drank a lot of gin
We went
yesterday.
to the fireworks last night, and there was a good amount of people there, but there was a family sitting next to us. They had like 5 kids, and they weren't paying attention to them. And then the lights went out. That little baby just walked away. And she was just running around in the
No
dark.
way.
Yeah, it was like, I was like, are you serious?
That's how kids get lost.
Yep, and that. Well, first off, okay. Let's shoot the parents some bail here. Well, actually, you can't because they should be paying attention where the kids are. But usually, if the kids outnumber the parents, you need some help. You gotta call in some backup, dude. You know what I'm saying? If you got 2 adults and 5 kids, how am I supposed to keep track of all these damn kids, dude?
You go down the order, dude. The oldest one keeps track of the next one.
All right, check in. They all line up. You know, they all just. First off, if they rally off a number instead of their name, I'm asking questions.
Number 1.
1, 2, 3. You know?
Like the umbrella, get him.
Yeah. Like, are these? Do you name your kids these names, these numbers? Or?
What do you call your kids?
Thing 1 and thing 2.
Might as well. I did learn something though yesterday. My oldest daughter is a little introvert though. You know, she was playing with the kids and then she just went over and like sat down next to the water and was just staring off into the distance, dude. And I was like, the hell's wrong with her? It's just like, what the hell? What do you mean? She's just a little introvert. That's it, man. I was like, huh. Maybe I should go over and talk to her. You report me some more. It was weird though. It was cool. It was interesting to watch them interact with other kids. It was really weird.
Yeah, no, because they've never seen other kids before.
Yeah, that's why. No, at least it's taken them to the park before. But it's just weird to see them act. It's weird to see them grow. That's it. But yeah, and then got to see Brian. He was basically the whole night we're trying to convince him, like, see, man, family life is not that bad, dude. He's like, no, y'all kids is cute and shit, but shit's not for me. He just kept saying that, so it's not in the cards for him. Oh, maybe.
I get that.
Yeah. Oh! Steve's like, no kids. What's wrong with y'all, man? Really? Is it like that unappealing? Like,
I don't like. I guess I'm like in between. I'm like, I don't have a desire to have kids.
Right.
But if like down the line, if it
happens, it happens.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay, so that's reasonable. I can even get there with Brian. He's like, hell no, that shit is never happening. He's making a point to not have it happen. So anyways, yeah, man.
So, you watched Loki?
I did. It was a lot better than the other episodes.
Was it a 10?
Was that episode of 10?
Mm-hmm.
No.
9?
No.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably an
8.5. You got to 8 too quickly.
8.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, they started answering some questions, like the timekeepers were just robots, but
where's all this coming from now? What do you think?
So I'm thinking that chick, either the timekeepers just like either abandon them, and then like, so then the chick is just keeping like the ruse up or whatever, yeah. Possibly.
Did you see who the rumors were, or the fan theories are of who the bad guy is?
I heard the missed time or whatever.
Yeah, the little cartoon clock.
What?
The AI.
Yeah, it's
so
like
it'd be like an Ultron type thing where like
the
AI just like got left in charge pretty much, and kind of like is pulling the strings or whatever. And then it just like.
Did you watch the after credit scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the different Lokis.
Yeah.
So where do you think they went?
I don't know, but why
I would say that's like a pocket dimension. That's what I'm guessing, like a pocket dimension.
So they don't actually delete people; they just send them into a different dimension.
Yeah, kind of like how like that junk planet in Thor, where like all the junk goes there. So it's like a pocket dimension. They just kind of like toss everything there because you could see like the buildings in the background. Just like I think there was like a Stark building there and whatnot. So.
What? Really? There was a Stark building back there?
Yeah, it was like the Avengers, like.
Yeah.
He was back in like wrecked New York, I guess.
Interesting. And all those Lokis were there back in New York.
Yeah.
Or in this.
Was it crocodile or alligator Loki or whatever?
One of the two. Yeah. Whatever it was, crocodile, alligator. But yeah, one of the theories was like that I saw online was like, so yeah, with the AI person, like she's just started actually deleting people before they like doing like kind of like a Minority Report thing, because like the Sylvie, she asked, do you remember what my thing was to cause her like line to go off? And the person's like, I don't remember. And then so the person might have just like, they were like, oh, she's Minority Report, oh, we're just gonna eliminate her just because.
Yeah.
Because of she might cause
Yeah, it'd be like a Minority
future.
Report. Like
Yeah.
in the future, she might cause it.
So she didn't do anything. She just caused them issues, but those issues didn't come from her being anything. It came from actually them trying to take care of it.
It was like
Which is
it's like
interesting, isn't it? So
they're
if you
just
didn't do
trying to
anything,
prevent.
does it?
They were just trying to prevent something from happening, like minority, like you guys know. Yeah, so it's like
so they're trying to prevent like a cataclysmic, like, or what do they call them, like anything from harming the
sacred timeline.
Yeah, sacred time. I was going to say the sacred time stream, or isn't that what it's called?
Sacred timeline.
Sacred timeline.
But
so they're trying to get ahead of it.
They're saying that's why everybody's variants, because since the timekeeper's left and it's just the AI, she had to have variants come in.
Yeah.
Instead to keep, like, basically your employee count up, I guess.
Yeah. She was capturing people and making them variants for the employee. Like, so they're like, you're all variants, and everybody's like, wait. So that's what I was like.
Because I mentioned like the mind wipe before with the variants.
Yeah, I was like, this is good. But I thought that the little stick thing, it was killing people. So
I thought it was too. I thought it was just like deleting them. But then that they like
it literally was deleting them.
Yeah. But yeah, now that it shows that they're just pretty much porting them into a pocket dimension or whatever.
That's crazy.
That's what my guess is it would be, but it could be something else. They could call it something else.
It was kind of crazy, but it kind of almost kind of ruined the moment, you know? Like, watching these after credit scenes, because you're like, oh shit, they just killed Owen Wilson, dude. Oh shit, they just killed Loki. And you're like, oh damn, what's gonna happen? And then he just pops up in another thing, and you're like, oh
man. I was like,
I mean, you know, something else is gonna, happen. But like, it's like I gotta wait a week. I gotta have it build up.
But see, people hate that though. But I think it's worse to. You know how people say they hate having to wait to watch the next episode. I think it's worse to tease like the cliffhanger, or the solution to the
I don't mind them teasing other things. Like if they just showed like those guys in another dimension or whatever without Loki, I'd have been like, oh damn, what is this about?
But I remember feeling like shit. They just killed Owen Wilson. Shit, they just killed Loki.
Yeah, dude.
And then if they would have just ended it, I would have been like, fuckers, cliffhanger, but like
what? You would have no clue what's gonna happen
exactly
because you're like, there's 2 episodes left, and
like
they just killed him. What? Is it just gonna follow Sylvie now, or is it
right? I was thinking, I was like, oh shit, this is just about her. Okay, I'm with it. Let's ride, kind of thing. And then if they would have hit me with that in the next episode, like, whoa, it's another parallel dimension, and he's still alive. Oh shit.
They could have just shown like the other Lokis like in a room or whatever, and been like, there's another one, and then just ended it, and you're like, another what?
Yeah.
Like Loki there?
Do you think that's a fan service? Like let's give them a little bit. No, I mean like teasing us the shit and like taking away the
I don't know.
Like they feel obligated to give us that. I feel like
they have to do it. They feel obligated to do after credit scenes. They're like, damn, people are watching these long ass credits. Dude, we had so many people working on this shit. We better give them something.
Nobody's watching that shit unless they do some shit like that.
I'm fast forwarding. I'm fast forwarding through this.
Oh yeah, me too.
My aunt missed it. The end credit because like it's like you don't have like 3 episodes where there's nothing and then you're like, oh, here's a 4th one. You're just kind of like,
relax.
Daddy Shark.
Relax.
Can I get a mod?
It's a sweet shirt though, dude. Don't hate, dude.
I didn't even realize.
Daddy Shark, doot.
Wait, does Elise have one that says Mommy Shark?
No, it's a Father's Day gift from my daughter.
Does she have one that says Baby Shark?
No, but the idea was birthed after I donned the shirt, and it's probably gonna be a thing now. So.
Dang, you guys are gonna go to Disneyland with all your matching shirts.
Nah, I think this is the last time I wear this.
After Marlon made that.
Yeah, after I saw that shit right there, this is the last time I'm wearing this shirt. Go home and
be like, I told you they'd make fun of me.
After I saw that shit, this is the last time I'm wearing this shit. He said, "Daddy Shark, dude. Hey man, you trying to hunt tonight, dude? What's up?" Anyways,
I'm trying to play some Pokemon Unite tonight.
Do you have any predictions for Loki though?
Well, you haven't been playing.
Shut up.
You gonna be behind Mark?
All over you at?
I'm just kidding.
You're a liar. Should bust your head with this bottle. What the hell, man? I was like, though. You did. You had me. I did. I was just like, when is that supposed to come out though, real quick?
So it says July, and when everybody says a month, it means that they're behind schedule, and it could be delayed.
It's delayed.
But a French Nintendo website today posted July 31st, so we'll see.
It's delayed.
The very last day of July.
It's delayed. Damn it. I think May end.
I don't know if he was asking. Because I said, do you have any predictions for Loki?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm annoyed that it took for it. I am too. That is a real feeling. I feel that. That's how I feel right now. That episode 4 was really good, but why did it take so long?
I didn't really have an issue.
It's kind of weird.
I know,
you can't even
Steve.
argue the fact that they were setting something up or like giving you a backstory because you're like, damn, this feels rushed, like all the way through it.
It really does. And the fact that it's rushed and
they had to do it.
It took 4 episodes.
They had to do an episode 4 because they had to get you to like, Loki again. He's a good guy now. And Owen Wilson is like, his friend. They're best friends now.
Owen Wilson's just Owen Wilson, but that's like my favorite Owen Wilson.
Best friend Owen Wilson. Best friend Owen Wilson.
Well, actually, not all his roles. He's had some trash movies. Sorry, Owen.
But when he's friends with some best friend with somebody.
like Wedding Crashers, fucking perfect Owen Wilson movie.
Yeah, I feel like they could have if
Shanghai Nights, dude.
If the show was like 4 more episodes, I feel like it would have been a little bit better because he just like
a solid 10.
Because he's like, oh, they're lying to you, and then in the same episode he's like, they're lying.
Yeah.
It's like the same episode. It's like it's not like a couple episodes later that he finally decides to flip sides.
Yeah.
It's just like that same episode he flips sides.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing. I feel like, the powers thing with you. Like when you brought that up, I was like, oh, that's true. Like if he could just do this the whole time, what the fuck's going on, right?
Mm-hmm. The fact that he could move a whole building, and I'm just like, okay, all of a sudden he's like really strong, powers that way. Cause I would assume that would take a lot, and then. The other ones, he's doing like some minor little things. He's like shooting fireworks off.
Yeah. So I don't get why that wasn't very. It just didn't make a lot of sense. So there's things like that, like the why I feel like. Well, I don't know. It's just there's no twist, there's no turn, there's no real thick plot. There's just. Well, now there is, but
I think they just made you like the character so that when they killed him off, it would have been a shock.
Maybe that's the problem. I didn't like the characters. I liked Owen Wilson. I was surprised on that one. I was like, oh shit, Loki died again. I'm joking. No,
it's true though. Nah, but it's different because
he's like, I died a million times.
Yeah.
What's one more or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It came as a surprise, though, didn't
it? It did.
Like, I figured she would get deleted before he did, because she's just, like, kind of, like,
just
not a
met her
main character. Yeah.
I mean, it was a surprise, but I kind of had something as... Because, they're like, oh, she didn't delete that one lady, and she just beat her up, and then I was like... I was like, she's going to do something because she's just laying on the ground. I'm like, she's going to come up and do something.
Well, let me tell you, I'll be honest, and at least be like 5 minutes in the... before that happened in the show, I called it. I called that Owen Wilson was gonna die. That's why she hates watching movies with me. But the Loki shit was surprising because I did not call that he was gonna get the stick too. So I was like, it was all melancholy and dark lights and shit. I was like, whoa, somebody's about to die. Owen Wilson's about to die. She was like, and then I was like, oh shit, oh shit. He's like, oh, and then Loki died. I was like. I didn't know. I didn't know. And then he wasn't dead.
What'd you think about him getting beat up by what's her name in that memory thing? Like over and over again?
I was like, that's the worst punishment. And I was like, why don't you just move? But I guess you can't, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just stuck in that room.
But can I avoid getting kicked in the nuts?
Probably, you could run around, but she would probably eventually just
just find you and just like
because the one where he's like oh yeah, I'm gonna be alone, blah, and then she's like. Yes, you are.
Yeah. She was tagging his ass. I was like, yo, Loki, move. She was getting him, dude.
It's kind of a fucked up prison, dude.
Huh?
It's kind of a fucked up
prison. It's a terrible prison, dude.
Putting you in
that's really hell. That's real hell.
A loop of getting punched in the face and knee in the nuts.
And then you got, and then she comes to again. Oh, please, hold on.
Because even if you figure out a solution, you'd be tired of doing it over and over again. So eventually you'd just stop, right?
No, she's gonna pick you up. She's gonna put you down. I was like, why won't he just run?
Well, I mean, I'm saying.
Or why don't you block it? Oh, because he. All right, well, we have to fight, dude. I'm sorry. Don't fight women.
Like super
but
strong though.
Yeah.
She's gonna tear his ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Asgardian, so.
Yeah.
I guess just getting eaten in the nuts, but pretend, block it a little bit, cushion. Can you? I don't know.
And then she would have went in for a second one. I feel like that's how the loop would work.
He has to get kneed in the nuts, right? It's fucking terrible.
Because like when he was like being all like, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna be alone forever. I'm just afraid to be alone or whatever. And then she's like, boom, it still does it. It's just like
you'll always be alone. Poof, he's like, ah!
That was that whole episode was kind of weird though, because he's like, what caused all the branches? And he's like, wait, you literally fell for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's so different from all the other branches. I'm like, what? So it just goes up straighter or something?
Yeah.
Like that? I couldn't tell what they were talking about. Like, is it just because the branch is going quicker?
Yeah, man. I don't.
He's like, what kind of person just falls for themselves?
Yeah, he was dropping some gems though. That's real. Like I was like, wait, he's right. That's weird. That's weird. He's like, wow, dude, she's just like me. It's crazy. Dude, she's you from another dimension.
Well, I think I was saying that yesterday or last episode. I was like, dude, it's kind of like some weird chemistry going on here.
Yeah.
And I was like, but isn't that literally just like him? And then you guys were saying that she was like adopted into the same family, but it was like could have been from a different, planet or whatever. She just got adopted in the same way he would have, so he wasn't there and she was, or something.
Fair, yeah.
That's kind of how I would figure it would be.
I
Because same thing with all the other Lokis
that look different.
Yeah.
So
I think like the
adopted
crocodile one could have been like
there.
he could have actually got turned into the crocodile by Loki, or because I think it was like Thor got turned into a toad or something, frog.
Yeah. Throg.
Yeah.
You never seen the frog, Thor?
No.
So something like that. Loki got turned into an alligator.
Throg? Okay. Well, so I guess that makes sense. I never thought of it like that. That makes it a little interesting. So all these other Lokis are just Lokis that became Lokis because that guy wasn't there to be Loki, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
But
They're just the adopted.
Yeah, like in
So they're not really
their
Thor.
dimension or timeline or whatever.
They're the adopted whatever to Thor. In their dimension.
So who is Thor in her dimension? You think it's still the same Thor?
Could be a different Thor.
And she's Loki, like fucking with him and like messing with his shit and stuff. That's a weird dynamic.
Except
I mean, the one Loki had like Thor's hammer, didn't it? At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
he had a hammer. I don't know if it was necessarily the Thor's hammer, but he did have a hammer.
I gotta watch that last scene again.
it's like pause it and look at him.
That's a lot of shit. Interesting. Well, the show is heating up, dude, but I agree with Marlon, dude. It shouldn't take 4 episodes, especially when it's only 6 episodes long.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
But you still got 2 left. Maybe the last half is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them, but I was watching something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, Sweet Tooth.
Didn't watch it.
Didn't watch it. Was it good? No. Okay.
Well, hold on, dude. Hold on, damn it.
I read the plot summary.
Oh, so you know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah, it was weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
It's still weird. He said they milked that shit. Yeah, they did. They milked the shit out of it.
Yeah, isn't that the whole point?
Not if you want to retain fans.
Even if it's bad, you still gonna be a Marvel fan?
Yeah, that's true. Damn it, dude. So there's certain people that are able to do like drop just shit, and you still are going to be
Trying to think like the
I mean,
how
DC
many
shit, and you still watch all their movies, don't you?
I How many episodes was WandaVision?
Sparingly, dude. Sparingly. Yeah.
It's like, dude, DC shit. They just.
I haven't
throwing it
seen
out.
Wonder Woman 1984 yet.
I have.
I heard it was trash. And usually when somebody says DC movies are trash,
Oh,
then,
it
It was
was
kind of trash, yeah.
really bad.
yeah. See, now
It was
gonna say that.
bad.
as a Marvel fan,
My
if
whole
I was-
family agreed it was bad.
See, I'm not rushing to see that movie. But like, if someone was like, "Yo, man, Iron Man 3 was trash," and it was like, "Oh man, all right, let me see for myself." Like, DC though, it's
Iron Man
they've
3
worked
was pretty trash.
they've worked themselves into a place where I am not running to see.
Was Iron Man
that
3
shit.
the one with the kid?
He said, "And on a Wednesday, the fuck? I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
How you gonna milk me on a Wednesday?"
Number 3 was with a kid, right?
That's
yeah.
a weird sentence, Mark.
Actually, milking on a Wednesday is actually very valid. Like, because I work with people who work on farms and stuff,
And they milk on Wednesdays.
the cows and stuff, because they work on farms. Because that's where I work. Not on a farm, but I work with people who work on farms also where I work. So they have 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just live on a farm. Anyways.
They just got a cow at home.
Yeah, actually, yeah. People just have goats for pets and stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. What, you don't have chickens? I was like, I'm like, where do I live? I live in Grand Rapids. I was like,
There's
fuck
a
no.
bunch of chickens that got out the other day. We were just running around in the neighborhood.
You're like, my neighbors would hate me if I had chickens. Come on.
You live by people who have chickens?
Yeah. There's a giant pig, too, a couple houses down.
So this is this a trend that's going
I
on
just
right
didn't
now?
think you would have a room.
I know a bunch of people have chickens.
Okay. So why are people buying chickens then? Maybe I missed on something.
Eggs?
Eggs. 'Cause
Why is it to sell? Why are people selling eggs now?
Not selling, just using.
Oh, just like cheaper to just
Because you
have
get
your
like
own eggs?
at least
Yeah.
like an egg a day, right?
Yeah.
I know that because I have people who just are. I have a lady that works for me that.
I think they're like inexpensive, like
To
they're
feed.
to feed and like care for. And
You
they
just
they are.
you
they
build
just
a
run
little
around in like a little
chicken hut
chicken
thingy
lair
and-
hut and lay eggs and you get free eggs.
I've learned a lot, so I understand how it works. I just didn't think. I just thought it was a cultural thing.
What does that mean?
No,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
What does that mean, Mark?
no. What do you think it means?
If I had land, I probably would have chickens.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm
If
saying
you had
there's a lot of
you
land up
wouldn't have-
there.
You wouldn't have chickens?
It depends on where I lived. I feel like it's a cultural thing where I work. That a lot of people that work where I work, have their own animals because they have land. There's nothing but land up there. It's like one house every fucking 3 miles. So yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. There's a lot of farmland up here, maybe. I don't know. But now you're telling me people in the city, somebody's chickens got out? That's the thing?
Because that's the thing. If I had land, I'd put it like a little bit farther away from the house because I wouldn't want to hear them and whatnot.
That's another thing.
Or
She said
if,
she
if
wakes
they
up to the
smell
roosters.
or whatever, it's
I
like.
have a phone alarm.
Well, I wouldn't have roosters. I would just have.
Well, you got to
Depends.
make them. Well, yeah. What? What'd you say?
How do you make
Hens.
the eggs?
How you make the hens that make the eggs?
You buy them.
What if you lose some because they got out? How do you make more?
Fine. Buy the. That's when you have a buddy who has the rooster.
man.
be like, hey man, let me get some little chicks. In
Yeah,
the...
is your rooster free Friday night?
I'm sure that's a thing too.
So look, I didn't want to talk about chickens. I'm actually baffled right now though. This is a thing, but yeah, no.
Would you have a pet pig?
Would I?
Yeah. You don't like dogs. You don't like cats. Pig? Maybe a mini one?
Well, don't they get like huge though? And they stink.
No. Depends on how you take care of it.
See, that's a lot of work too.
Yeah, wait, is it a lot of work to take care of pigs? Wait, how much bacon can I get off the pig? Well, you have to kill them, don't you?
You gonna kill your baby?
You only get some bacon on the back.
Your
real
kids
quick.
wake up one day. Where's Henry?
Oh, you
You're like-
named him.
You're like,
Oh, you named him? Yo. Here, put these plates on the table. We want to have some Henry bacon. Yeah, I'm the worst. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not having any. Actually, Alex's dog is actually pretty cool, man. I would like a dog in about 10 years.
what kind of dog was it?
I don't know. was cool. It was a little puppy.
When the kids are old enough to take care of them too.
Yeah. Or when whichever feeling goes away first, like, they have to be old enough to take care of them, or I wouldn't mind taking care of one. So whichever one comes first. It's probably gonna be that one though. So 10 years.
The dog comes up in the room in the morning. Bazzer wakes up at like 7, and I get up at 8. And so when he gets up, I'm like, take the dog out.
Oh, he does it though?
Yeah, she knows now to like run after him. So he's like, Raya. He lets her out.
Cool, dude. See, that I wouldn't mind, but like I was like, oh man.
Get a dog when your kids start doing their own things. You're not seeing them as often.
Well, wouldn't the dog be stuck at home with me though?
Yeah. But I'm just saying that's like the replacement.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it was a bittersweet because I was like, wow, this dog looks kind of cool. He doesn't do much. He just chills, right? And then I was like, Lena.
Yeah, it depends on if you might get
don't
get a hyper dog.
Yeah.
Buddy shit on the floor again. I was like, and that is what I don't want to happen. That is what I don't want to happen. Little turds, finding like you come home like, man, tough day, or you just got home, you're tired a little bit, you just want some food or something, and then you
buddy shit on the floor again.
Yeah, dude. Like the last thing you want to do right now is clean up some boo, dude, right? Right? Or
I wouldn't want to.
Wood floors.
Huh?
Wood floors, Mark.
How much boo do you clean up on a weekly basis?
None.
Oh, you're serious? Okay. Everyone else clean it. You've never had to clean up all them damn pets you have. You've never had to take a turn and clean up any boo boo. Jessica. She asks you, and you just let it sit there until somebody else does. That's why.
What about cat throw? Because I don't get a cat.
Yeah.
No, I told you I trained the dog to herd him into his house.
The cat's going. Dog's like.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That does not happen. You see what you just did? That doesn't happen.
Pretty much what happens.
You can the cat will start going.
Yeah. It starts like dry heaving, and then
so you know it's about to
he's about
cough
to
up a hairball. Dog's like.
Yeah, and then I say cat, ran, cat. Chase him away.
Then he goes in the little house and it's.
Yeah. Throws up on the cement, dude.
How do you?
That's why he has his own room.
How do you train him to do that?
I don't know. She's pretty smart.
It's a herding dog, right?
Yeah, she's a herd dog. Natural.
How do you train a herd dog to get? Wait, Mark, you getting a doggy? Not right now, dude. In 10 years, though, yeah. In 10 years.
Marlon saw her today, dude.
How?
She shook his hand.
What? No, I'm not saying she can be a smart dog, but how do you teach him to? All right, we're gonna start some herd training today. How do you just establish?
I don't know. She just naturally. I think she just naturally chases things.
When they start to throw up, or like.
No, just in general.
Yeah. So then you're like cat, and then.
Yeah. So when she chases it, you just associate the word cat with her chasing him. And then now when you say cat, she's like, I'm not chasing him, so maybe I should be.
Does she ever catch him?
I mean, she just kind of sits on him.
Okay. You have to show me one day. But anyways,
you gotta be a cat though. He can fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just runs into his house because he knows it's safe. Because he can jump up onto the shelf.
And then
the dog can't get up there.
I know, but the hairball thing, dude. Know what, dude? Yeah.
She's fat too.
Oh, he's not a big cat. He's a fat cat.
No, the dog is fat.
The dog is fat? Really? I thought it was a little dog.
No, she's fat.
Josh keeps feeding her.
What'd you feed her?
I feed her so she's not hyper. Now she's lazy.
She tries though. Yeah, right. You said she's lazy. She's just lazy. Well.
Oh yeah, because he was like, hey, shake. And I was like, Rhea, shake. And she was just like,
dang. Like that? Okay. Well, the idea is to, like Steve said, man, I wouldn't mind having a pet. I think this just opened my eyes a little bit, but I'm not going to have a pet until...
We just got to have the right pet.
don't want any pet that can shit on my floor, dude.
It's all dependent on training.
I don't want to have to train a pet right now, so that's probably why I don't want to.
I mean, cats don't shit on your floor, but they'll throw up on your floor.
Yeah, and see that? I don't want none of that.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah, I don't want none of that. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. I just don't want any animal.
What about a parrot?
Bodily fluids on my.
He can shit on the floor.
They will shit on the floor.
Yeah, so no.
You can't train that to where
What about
shit.
what about one of those little flying squirrel things?
Those things look sweet.
You know what I'm talking about? The ones that like climb up on your thing and you can be like this and they jump off.
The reason I know what you're talking about is because my supervisor shows me pictures of them getting stuck in her feed barrels. She wakes up in the morning and they're just trapped in there because they fly off. They land in there, eat all the little seeds and bird food in there, but they can't get out. So she wakes up, there's like 3 of them in there.
It's kind of cool if you get the little tiny
I was like,
ones.
yo, that's kind of cool. She's like, yeah, if those little fuckers bite though. So I was like, oh shit.
No, you get the nice. You can get the like nice ones, the little tiny ones that like fit in the palm of your hand. You can let them crawl
Are those
up.
her pets or just like wild?
No, wild ones.
Yeah, okay.
But the feed and stuff is for her chickens and stuff. So she has like 70 of them.
Wow. Get the
How many
nice
chickens
ones.
do you have?
How many chickens do I have?
Yeah.
I have 0.
Yeah, she has 70 something. Actually, I think she said she
70 some
100.
chickens?
This is why I thought that this was like a regular. When you have
I'm
land,
thinking like
it was
4 chickens, dude.
Yeah, I would have like 2 to 4.
the difference between
I wouldn't have
us
70.
and there. The next dog might get you like.
Well, does she just like kill them and eat them then?
Oh no. No, she sells eggs, but you're telling me that people are just buying chickens to harvest eggs to eat them. Now I'm just like, oh, so buying chicken, because she was doing it for a while, and then now I'm hearing multiple people throughout the company doing it. But people have land, so they have like 20, you know. But she has a lot. She has over 100, but she sells them to people throughout the company and makes bank. Kind of. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyways,
I mean, I don't know how much she'd be selling them for, but
it's like $2, but she sells a lot because she has 100 chickens.
$2 for what? How many?
$2 a dozen or something.
I mean, you go to the grocery store and get cheaper.
Yeah, but people buy into that idea.
Because
organic,
it's
free
fresh.
Run. Free run. She lets her chickens out, and they, so I'm just like, wow, that's kind of cool. But do I want 100 chickens?
Chickens.
Yeah, man, and then goats and sheep and dude, I don't want to get off work and then have to go take care of a bunch of animals. You know what I mean?
It's because we're gamers too. Like,
That's true.
What? Mark's not a gamer.
when in his free time, he likes to play games. The
You
little
don't have any free
bit,
time,
of
Mark?
free time he has,
Yeah.
he doesn't want to take up that free time with
You don't have any free
farming.
time, Mark.
Yeah, fuck no. Huh?
You don't have any free time, Mark.
Sometimes. The next. Oh, it is Garchomp. I see now. The next dog might get you. That's funny, huh? That's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny now that I get it.
Yeah, now that I get it, it's kind of fucked up, man. It's like he said it's a Garchomp. Now it's just like, oh, damn it. Yeah, maybe, but that's why we're not. I don't want to be the main person taking care of them. So that's the point, right? That's it. I don't want to be the main caretaker. Somebody else needs to be, but I'll be there to be like, oh, this dog's cool.
At least won't
That's
take
it.
care of no chickens.
She already got a couple of those. So.
Go out there and throw some seed down.
Yeah, did I go out there? I'm joking.
Throw your kids' food on the floor, Mark.
No, they do that themselves. Dude. They do that by themselves. I'm
Here's the
hey,
Cheerios.
pick that up and throw it away. No, throw it away. Don't put it in your mouth. Right here, hurry up and chew it. Hurry up and chew. I'm joking. I don't promote my kids eating off the floor. Anyways.
5-second rule, man.
Yeah. At least said that once. I was like, hurry up. Hurry up and chew. Anyways, all right, man. We gotta get up out of here, dude. We got some fake fireworks to go see.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. You got like, how old were you when you were just like, just fireworks? I think I was like 15. No, the magic was still there, but then I think like after I went off to college and then just didn't.
I think I didn't really care too much for fireworks.
Ever?
But on the 4th of July, like, I always had to go to my grandma's house, but then they made us, like, walk, like, 2 miles to go to, like, the school that was, like, kind of close by in East Grand Rapids. And then to, like, sit in the field and walk, and then you had to walk all the way back. And
That
it took
sounds
forever.
trash, yeah. There's nothing fun about that.
I mean, I still like going to see fireworks, but it has to be with like group of people. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna go by myself
Just to
to
go
go
That's
see it. Yeah.
different. I mean, I like hanging out with my group of people drinking beer too, but they don't have to be fireworks.
That's true, man. That's real. Yeah. There used to be just like, oh, 4th of July, you're making plans to go see the fireworks. And it's not just like I'm hanging out with a group and like we stumbled upon some fireworks. Speaking of, it's not even dark yet. Y'all chill out.
It's like last night they were just right next to my house,
Yeah.
like that little street back there.
Yeah,
They
man.
shoot them off right there.
That's another thing. Now I'm like, you watch a movie and you hear fireworks, like, dang, they getting started already, huh? It's not even the 4th. And then now it's just like, damn, they're getting started already. People have kids, cut it out. Now I'm that guy, because Leah's like, Dad, what's that noise?
It's like I go to bed at like 11. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep, and it's like,
Steve's the I'm trying
And
to
then
sleep.
it's like,
See, we're older now, dude. Steve's the I'm trying to sleep guy now. You see what I mean? Dude.
I
fucking hate
work
you, man.
tomorrow, dude. You're off?
yeah, it's like I work
Monday,
tomorrow, so it's gonna
boys?
be
Monday
like
boys, dude.
they're gonna be shooting off like crazy tonight. And I'm gonna be like, where?
Monday boys, dude. Yeah.
Tuesday, boys.
Oh yeah. Now I know that. I know he said I've never worked a Tuesday. I was like, I didn't fucking know.
I've never worked a Tuesday in my life, dude.
Okay, relax. Never?
Hmm.
What's the first job you had?
Grocery.
And you never worked Tuesday?
He's like, it's reset day.
Reset day. Pretty
I was
much,
gonna
yeah.
say I said that, but then he gave me this whole bullshit answer about it being Monday. I ate that shit up because that was real. I hate Mondays. So
Dude,
yeah,
I'm telling you, Mondays suck.
Mondays suck, but if I have Tuesday off, it makes the sucky Monday a little less sucky.
Yeah, so you're
There was
going
logic
through,
behind
they're
it.
going through the Monday. You're like, damn, today sucks. And I was like, you can do this. You can do this. You got tomorrow off.
There's logic behind it, but I also know that there's a time where you played a lot of WoW. And fucking servers reset on Tuesday. You fucking liar, dude.
Whoa, that might have been the first reason
You're a
back
jerk.
in the day.
You're a jerk.
but
He gave me this
then-
whole fucking scoop. He gave me this scoop, this fucking story, and I was just like, I know he's bullshitting, but that shit is real though. That's the only reason why I would do that. Take a fucking Tuesday off forever because Mondays fucking suck. but I was like, also, Josh played WoW. He's like,
Listen,
fucking Tuesdays.
listen, dude. I realized, from all the WoW playing, I was like, damn, this makes Mondays go by a lot quicker.
Wait, but don't the server shut down Monday night, right? So shouldn't you have Wednesday off? So when the reset happens on Tuesday,
They
They come back up at 11 usually.
pretty much nowadays they just they go down for like an hour,
Yeah.
or they're just like a reset.
Yeah.
They just like go
So
down for
rolling
15
restarts.
minutes. Usually, and then like maybe like big patch days, since the patch just came out, like this Tuesday, like the rate's it's gonna be down for like 6 hours, but it's like that's like the most. They're usually only down for like an hour.
I mean, if you couldn't have the weekend off, and you can't have Monday or Friday off,
I mean, no, I'm with you. Tuesday makes sense.
Tuesday's the best day.
Well, maybe Friday.
I said you can't have Monday or Fridays.
Oh, you can't have Monday or Friday? Oh, it's gotta be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Who wants a Wednesday? That's just
Yeah.
nah. It's just,
Wednesdays are like,
if
meh,
it was mandatory.
who
then
cares?
sure.
Who cares if I work Wednesday?
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah, the
going
person
on.
that chose Wednesday is like, I don't give a fuck.
Doesn't Marlon know Wednesdays off?
Well, he has Tuesday and Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
If I have to have Tuesday, then obviously it has
Then
to be
yeah,
Monday
you
or
get Wednesday off too.
But no, I would rather have I'd rather have Saturday and Sunday. That's just because the world tells us that.
Well, that's every other weekend.
Ain't bad, dude. All right, let's get up out of here, dude.
All right.
Catch us next week. We come back with a full episode with not the whole.
Minus
gang.
Tony.
Yeah, dang, dude, Tony's
He
gone.
gone again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
gone again, dude.
he was gone for 2, I think.
Yeah. But the 4 of us will be back, dude. Marlon will be back too, and then we can get into it, dude. All right. Peace out, dude. Catch us on Tuesday or on Sunday at the Ass Cracker. Tuesday at the Ass Cracker Dawn. Sunday at just some regular day, 6:30 hours, dude.
Should be 6:30.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
See ya. All right, bye.